Alright, so in this video what we want to do is calculate this summation, and we're going to make use of this formula, very common formula that basically says the sum of the first n integers can be written as n times n plus 1 over 2. Right, so if we look at this formula that we want to use, we have to start our summation at 1. So in looking at what I want to calculate, I can't quite get there. So what I'm going to look at instead is the sum as k goes from 1 to 200 of k, and then I can use this formula where n is 200. Right? So this is going to be 200 times 201 all over 2, and this is the value of the sum of the first 200 integers. So let me write this out in a way that we can see where we want to go. So let's see, I'm going to sum 1 plus 2 plus 3, so on and so forth until I get to 99 and then 100, right, and then I'd go past 100, and then so on and so forth. I don't have room to write all 200 obviously, but we would stop when we get to 200. Right now what we are after is this sum, the sum starting at 100 and ending at 200. So in other words, I want to figure out what this guy is equal to. Okay, so I'm going to rewrite what I've got here in terms of summations. So let's see, 200 over 2 is 100. So I could write this as 100 times 201 is equivalent to, and this is the sum as one goes, the sum as, let's say, k goes from 1 to 99, and then plus, and this guy in red is the sum that I'm looking for, the sum as k goes from 100 to 200 of k, or whatever letter you want to use. It doesn't have to be k. So in other words, we're just going to solve for this sum. I'm going to isolate that on the right side of the equation, which means subtract this sum to the other side. Got 100 times 201 minus this sum, and that would give me the sum that I want. Having problems writing my 100 and 200. Okay, so now I've got this guy solved for, and then this should be the sum as k goes from 1 to 99 of k. And then to calculate this guy, I'm going to use my formula again, n times n plus 1 over 2. So I've got 100 times 201 minus n is now 99, so it would be 99 times 100 over 2, and that's going to equal my sum and from there I think you can probably calculate this. Of course you could simplify this a little bit. 100 over 2 is 50, so you've got 100 times 201 minus 99 multiplied by 50, and if you maybe use a calculator to help you, you should find that's 15,150, which is equivalent to the sum that you were seeking. So a little bit roundabout way. Of course, another way you could have done this is the long way, you could have taken 100 plus 101 plus 102 plus 103, so on and so forth until you got up to 200, but that probably would have taken you a little bit of time and would have been kind of tedious to do, so maybe this is a little bit better method.